guys, it's Zero.
And N64, welcome back! Woohoo!
Mario Part.
Mario
Galaxy.
Mario Galaxy! Yay! Woo! Okay, well, for you guys, it's only been like a couple days since you saw the last episode. For us, it's been like 2 months.
Yeah, it's been a while. A little while.
You know, life gets to you. Noah's been out of town.
Yeah, I went to California. Had a good time.
Oh, yeah? What'd you do in California?
I went to Disney World.
Oh, you went to Disney World?
I went to Disneyland.
You went to Disney World?
I went to Disneyland.
The last time I went to Disneyland was like...
By the way, I'm not checked in the game.
Yay!
Sniper
No sniper time! No, it's not Mario Galaxy if we don't have Sniper Toad. We need to bring him. I think I can just add you.
Yeah, you better fucking give me in here, you fucking whore.
Shut up, Toad! I'm not in you! Just don't be a little butthead.
Fuck you!
Oh, there you go. See, you're here.
You want my help or not?
Yes, I will take your help.
Alright, let's do this shit.
Oh, I miss Sniper Toad. Oh, we gotta kill these guys. But anyway, like I was saying, I haven't been to Disneyland since I was like... I think I was like 10 or something last time I was there. So it's been a fat while.
Yeah, it's pretty much been like that for me. Last time I went, I was like 8. So it's been like 12-ish years.
Oh, whoa, so you got to see a lot of the changes. Like, for me, I mean, it was Cars Land. That's when, like, Cars Land was big. It was all new.
Yeah, that was the last thing that I went for. Was Cars Land.
Yeah, so, okay, so we basically had the same. Hey, maybe we were there. Dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun,
maybe
dun.
we were there at the same time.
Oh, there was a star there. Anyway, yeah, so that was the last time I was there. So tell me, what's changed? I mean, I heard, like, you know, Star Wars Land's there now and stuff. But, like, what else?
So, in Disneyland, there's the Star Wars area. They're also they added, like, a... What's it called? The Princess and the Frog area.
Like
they
took...
food spot.
Crap, I can't remember what that ride was.
Well, it was just a food. It was just a food spot, and now it's like it was just a normal food spot. Now it's a themed food spot.
Oh, I thought they were changing a ride to.
They got rid of Tarzan's treehouse, and it's becoming the new Family Robinson's Adventure House. That's like an OG thing. My mom used to talk about that when, like, she was like, before it was the Tarzan house. Treehouse, it was the Family Robinson's Adventure House, so they're bringing it back.
Oh, cool.
Which is pretty sick.
Yeah, that is pretty sick.
But like the majority changes, just like it was Halloween themed, so.
Oh yeah, because Halloween's coming. So.
Yeah, everything looked like they literally the first day we went there was the day. They set like the day after they set everything up.
Oh, okay. So they get a good head start on it.
Oh yeah, it was crazy, but it was super cool.
Oh yeah,
It's like the villains of the like movies take over the park for a while.
Oh, how cool!
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. So like they're walking around and being like, ha ha ha, we own this park now.
Yeah, and like the rides, some of the rides get themed towards it, like the Haunted Mansion, like ever since Nightmare Before Christmas came out, pretty much has always gotten the Nightmare Before Christmas theme during Halloween time.
Yeah.
And this is like my first time seeing it since I was like a little kid, so it was a little bit of a different experience.
Oh sure, definitely.
It was cool seeing it. It's definitely just a thing I would go on like once. And then not
really care.
like not bother with it for like the rest of the day. Like next time I go, I'll probably go on it.
Like
I only
like
go
once,
on it once every visit.
Once every trip.
Yeah.
Like you don't need to do it every day while you're on there.
Yeah, like I don't need to do it every single like time I go to the park in the durations that I go.
Okay.
But like Pirates of the Caribbean is also kind of that way. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I love that ride. That's a great ride. But the last time I went, it actually sucked for me because the ride broke down in the middle while I was in it, and it just was like, man, really?
Oh, that's a common problem. That happened to me every single time I went on it.
So like, I guess
It's cool, but like it's aged really bad,
yeah.
and like they try to shovel as many people into the ride as possible
Yeah,
that it
so you're, like,
gets so
squished.
backed up. Like literally, the last time I went on it, when I went, there was 5 boats in front of us and 5 boats behind us,
Are you serious?
backed up at the very end
Dude.
of the ride, where where you're supposed to get unloaded. It was so bad.
Jeez. Yeah, I mean, I talked to my parents about it not so long ago because we were just talking about Disneyland because my sister just got back from Disneyland
Yeah.
like a month ago, and oh, Green Star, sweet. But yeah, so we were just talking about it, and she's like, "Yeah, I got to go through the entire ride." I'm like, oh, "I wish I had. The last time I remember is just I've always never been able to finish the ride.
It always gets stuck.
Yeah, according to my parents, when I was 4 years old, we went just the three of us, and my dad told me that we did finish the ride, but every other time we've gone, never been able to finish the ride." Which really, it just sucks. Like when you wait all that time, and then you finally get on a ride, bless you,
Ugh.
and then that shit happens. Like it's one of the most annoying things that happens at amusement parks.
Yeah,
It's
it sucks.
so annoying. Like you wait all that time. You're like watching all these people having a good time and stuff, and you're just waiting, and you're like, I can't wait to get on this ride. And then finally your turn comes, and then it breaks down. And you're like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, that always sucks. Luckily, that never really happened. Like where I was about to get on a ride and it broke down. Like I never had it like fully break down where it's like they had to pull us out of the ride and we didn't get to go through the rest of it.
Yeah, I've had that happen at Disneyland a lot, especially with the Pirates Caravan. And I've been to Disneyland 3 times in my lifetime. But I can't remember exactly all the age times. Only 2 I remember is when I was 10 and when I was 4. There's 1 in between there. Probably 7. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, what else has changed though? Just since I've been there, I just kind of want to know what's changed. Like, how's the Star Wars area? I know you love Star Wars, so tell me about Star Wars.
The Star Wars area was so cool. I didn't even know we were walking into the Star Wars area when we were like walking into it. Like I had just gotten off Big Thunder Mountain.
Yeah.
And like I had no idea. We're walking through like this like just like a rocky overpass.
Mm-hmm.
And like out of nowhere I just start hearing like this like ominous, like kind of ominous, more like just like awing type music.
There we go. Yeah.
And I look up, like actually like look up and pay attention to what I'm seeing, and it's like I see all these Star Wars style like structures, and I'm like, oh shit. So I immediately pull out my phone and start recording.
You're like, holy shit! I'm Star Land! Ah!
I was like, oh shit. I need to get this shit recorded now.
I need to record this for Colton.
So, I really wanted to build a lightsaber and stuff, so I ended up doing that.
Oh, you can build a lightsaber?
Yeah. This makes sense.
Ooh, tell me about it.
Well, I'll go in like order of like stuff I did.
Okay, yeah.
In Star Wars Land, so like first we had like the way that you can have like stuff set up. So like my sister has like PTSD, so she can't really be in like super enclosed, like crowded with a bunch of people around her all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So she has the thing called like a DOS pass.
Oh, okay.
Where they like you go into the exit and they just walk you onto the ride.
Yeah,
And
so you get on pretty quick.
And since it was just me and her, I got to go through with her, just straight through. It was really nice. We basically walked onto every ride. There was a couple rides we had to wait in line for that it wasn't, like, not all of the rides have it available. But some of them do. Like, well, most of them do. But we had, you, like, pre-order your, like, placement in line on your phone.
Oh, they're doing it that way now?
Yeah, it's, like, you can walk, like, you can still go into, like, the normal line. There's, like, the standby lane and then the lightning lane is kind of what they call it.
Oh, yeah, lightning, yeah.
It used to be called, like, the fast pass, but that was, like, something you pay for.
Yeah.
This is just, like, something that you just, like, talk to customer service about, and they're like, okay, here you go. It's not like something you have to pay for anymore.
That's nice.
So, you just book your, like, you look on your phone, and it'll give you times when a ride is available, and you can only book one ride at a time for your group. So, like, what we would do is we would, we got on Star Tours first, which isn't in the Star Wars area, but we, like, got on Star Tours, booked our time, and the time it took us to walk from where Star Tours is, it's, like, on the opposite, kind of, like, on the opposite side of the park from the Star Wars area Star Tours is, because it's, like, it's an old ride before the Star Wars area was put in. But, like, from the time it took us to walk over there, it, like, we were able to ride Big Thunder Mountain and a Haunted Mansion before, like, our time was up for it. So we basically walked on to Rise of the Resistance. And oh my gosh, that ride is amazing. It's
is it?
It's so good.
Isn't that where they replaced Tower of Terror or something?
No, that's
or is that Avengers Tower now?
That's in California Adventure. That's a Guardians of the Galaxy, like, prison escape thing.
Oh, okay.
I didn't go on it. My sister did. But she said they changed up the way, like, the ride goes. It's not just like Tower of Terror, where it's just like a big drop. Like, there's a lot of drops. Like, that's still, like, the main thing.
Right.
Like, falling.
Right. Because that's what the Tower of Terror was.
Yeah. Like, it still has the really big drop. But there's more to the ride to it.
There's more to it now?
Yeah.
Like, I heard it, like, the side stuff now.
Yeah, it goes, like, side to side.
Anyway, Star Wars. Go ahead.
But Rise of the Resistance is sick. It's so cool. So, you just, like, you're walking into, like, there's a couple of, like, dudes, like, everybody in the Star Wars park is dressed up and, like, acts in character to, like, if they're, like, First Order or Rebellion, whatever, the Resistance, that's what it's called in the new stuff.
Yeah.
But you basically walk up and there's, like, a couple of, like, Resistance soldiers, and, like, when you scan your pass, they'll be like, oh, we've been waiting for you, go on ahead. It's like, they know that you're coming with the pass, and they'll just be like, we've been waiting for you, get in. So you walk onto the ride, they, like, filter you into, like, a couple of groups, and you go into, like, a briefing room, and inside, BB-8 will, like, roll out of like,
an actual BB-8.
Yeah, like, from behind this thing, and he'll, like, start, like, interacting with, like, this panel, like, above you guys, like, above everybody, and then, like, a transmission from Rey comes in, and she's like, what's up, recruit? Like, this isn't, like, word for word, I'm just, like, simplifying it. Oof, you died?
Yeah, first death
of the video.
Yeah. But yeah, so Rey appears,
and you're just, like, in a hologram, and she's just like, what's up, recruits? It's time for you to help out on this base. Poe Dameron is gonna protect you guys with a squad of X-Wing fighters, and this alien guy is gonna pilot your guys' ship, and you there safely.
Mhm.
And that's pretty much it. And the doors open just like really quick and really fast, and you like there's a bunch of resistance soldiers there. They're like, hurry up, recruits, get to the ship, let's go, let's go, let's go, you need to get it fast, and like funnel you up to the ship really quick.
Oh, really?
The doors open up and you walk onto the ship, and they're like, there's like an animatronic of the alien guy that
Oh,
literally sits like right in the very front of the ship,
Uh-huh.
and another one further in front of the ship, which is like a dude he actively talks to and stuff like it.
Oh, come on.
Another death, come
Dude,
on.
dude, I hate this guy. He's so annoying. He died in one hit. Give me a fucking break. Anyway, continue your story. Oh, shit.
You take off from the planet, and you're just in like loose space, just flying around, and he it's like out of nowhere, a couple TIE fighters show up, and initially it's like nothing huge. It's just like they fight them off for
Like, oh.
but then they just keep coming like out of nowhere, just keep coming and coming, and a couple of like the two other X-wing fighters, they get killed, and a Star Destroyer shows up, and you just see like it just like flies by, and you can see like TIE fighters funneling out of it.
Yeah.
From like the front of the ship. You have to be like at the front or the back of the ship to see these visuals too.
So if you're in the middle, you're just like, eh.
Yeah, you can't really see much.
Where were you?
I always made myself like every time we got on the ride, I made sure I was like right next to the front. I didn't want to like make it so nobody else could see it, so I would like stand to the side. But like the first time I got on, I was like right at the front.
You're like, I'm front row.
I was like, I'm watching this. But the you end up getting hit in a tractor beam, and you start getting pulled in. And Poe Dameron's like, all right, guys, you know what? They got you in a tractor beam. That means they're not gonna kill you, but they're definitely gonna kill me. So I'm gonna get the fuck out of here and get some help. I'll be back.
Did he actually say that?
No,
I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Just
No,
like
no,
to
no.
imagine that.
Yeah, I'm just
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm just trying to simplify it.
Right.
It was a lot of words. But he's like, all right, I'm getting out of here, and he jumps to light speed, and just, boom, he's gone. And the dude at the front of the ship was like, all right, guys, do not tell them the location of our secret base where we just took off from, okay? That would be bad. Don't do that. That was like the whole point, is like, do not tell them the location of the secret base. And as you're getting like pulled into the hangar of the like Star Destroyer, there's like this effect that like just a lighting effect that lights the whole ship, just like goes over from one side to the other, like you're passing through the like force field. It was cool. It was a neat little thing.
Nice little visual.
And once you get in, the doors will open up, and there'll be a single worker like standing in front of the door, and they'll be like, enemies of the First Order, you're our prisoners now. Go to your cells. Get out of the ship. So as you walk out of the ship, everything is to scale. Like everything's huge. You just walk in this huge room with this like giant screen showing like a bunch of Star Destroyer ships and like TIE fighters flying around outside.
Yeah.
And like rows and rows of like stormtroopers that'll like follow you with their heads. Like you can tell like they're just like mannequins and stuff, but like their heads will like follow you, which is kind of cool.
That's really cool.
but they like funnel you down this like really long hallway where they split you like down 2 different lanes, and that'll basically like determine if you're like in the first cart or the second cart.
Yeah. Oh wait, you haven't even gone on the ride yet?
Yeah, no.
Wait, what? I
This
thought
is
you
all
were
just-
on the ride.
This is all just build up
What?
to get on the actual
I
ride.
thought what?
Yeah,
Okay.
This Star Wars ride is crazy.
It's very official.
So they're like, how many prisoners are in your group? Because like, you're supposed to be prisoners, but like they want to make sure you and your like friends and family can experience the ride together.
Right.
So like when they tell you, they're like, okay, you guys, go over the, okay, prisoners, go to the lieutenant over there. They don't like point or anything. They're just like, go over there, and if you don't,
So they're
just
official.
go. Yeah, because they're like super in character.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Like, well, we were waiting, like after, this is immediately after. So after you get like funneled out, you're just waiting outside of the interrogation cells. And like they're like, okay, stand on these like colored lines. There's like colored things on the ground that'll also like determine which, like how many people go into each room and stuff. It's just to help funnel people. But like as you're standing to wait, there was this like girl with headphones on, and she was like on her phone, like this little girl. And like one of the dude who was telling us where to stand just like stood there like dead, staring at her for like 2 or 3 minutes before she noticed. She noticed and was like,
Oh shit.
"Oh shit!" And he just kept just like dead staring, and he did not move. It didn't even look like he was breathing, dude. I'm for real. It did not look like he was breathing.
Oh my god, just like the movie.
It was
Oh
nuts.
dude.
So, after they put you, like, the cell doors will open, and you're supposed to stand on top of the same color you were just standing on top of. And as you're in there, like, there's like, it's like, the best way I could describe it, it's a room that just gets smaller the more it goes on. And there's like a bunch of like light tech panel at the back, and above you there's like prison bars, and then like a screen where like Kylo Ren and another First Order dude will like walk out, and Kylo Ren just starts using the Force on the room.
Oh what?
Like there's lights on in their room, but the effects are good, like really good for like when he uses the Force and stuff.
Yeah.
Like the room will like slightly shake. There'll be like a really heavy bass noise that plays. It's really cool. Like out of nowhere, somebody like calls to them, and they're like, "You guys are needed on the deck like immediately."
Should we
And
do the base yet, or should we?
Yeah, do it.
Do it?
Yeah, just do
Just
it.
skip these ones for now.
You can always go back.
Oh yeah. Anyway, sorry. Continue.
But like after they like walk away because they're needed somewhere else, you can hear like banging around in the walls and like whispers until it just like stops. And then out of nowhere, this really loud like welding sound noise starts like coming from the walls, and a light starts flashing in the room. I didn't know this, but I looked at the wall, and they're like cutting out a hole in the wall to like break you out.
Like an actual? Is it an actual wall or?
Yeah, it's like a wall that like they pull up and out, like it goes up above like the heads of the workers. It's crazy how they do it. Like they even like have like you can like it's normal machinery, but they make it look Star Wars. Like.
Yeah, which is really cool.
Yeah, which is pretty sick. It's pretty sick.
So I don't have to keep looking at a star cursor when it's focused on Mario. Okay, that's not what I meant!
Okay,
I don't need you right now. I'm listening to story time.
Shut up, Rich. listen to the story.
I am. But don't fuck with me.
So, they're like, all right, recruits, let's get you out of here. Let's get the fuck out. So
Get the fuck out of here.
So you walk out and there's like 2 carts with like droids in them, and they're like, "This is R5. He's gonna direct you and get you guys out of here safe." The droid will look at you and then shake his head. No, no, no.
I don't fucking.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You guys are fucked.
So like then like on the screens on the left, Finn, the dude who was like a stormtrooper.
Yeah, Finn.
He's
no resistance.
Yeah, he's wearing like a stormtrooper outfit and stuff. So he's like on the Star Destroyer with you guys, and he's like, "Hey yo, I came to break you guys out. Poe said you guys needed some help." So you hop into like the little hovercrafts, and you go into the room.
Now it's the actual ride?
Yeah, now you're on the actual ride. Like you seatbelt up and everything, and like secure all your stuff. Like they have like these Velcro sacks on every single ride that you can like put your bags and stuff in to like make sure you don't lose anything. It's actually pretty nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
But as you like enter the next room, a bunch more of those carts appear, but the droids in those carts are obviously not with you. They're like first order droids.
Yeah, so they're ready to come and attack you.
So they're like, "Do you think they noticed us?" As you like swing out in front of them, and the droid like makes this really loud noise, like, "Yo!"
Yo!
That's the best way you can describe it without making like robot noises. So they're like, "Okay, there should be like a shortcut at the end of the tunnel," and you go down, and there's a droid that starts coming down from the ceiling, and they're like, "Oh shit, we need to get out of here. There's another one coming." And they're like, "Did you think it saw us again?"
No, Professor, I don't think they did.
So you go into the next room, and you stop for a second because there's like a catwalk above, and like there's 2 stormtroopers that walk out, and they're like, "Hey, you're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be in your cells." And they like start shooting at you with like lasers, and like they'll hit the walls and stuff, and like smoke and like fire effects will come out of like the walls and stuff.
Yeah.
Where they shot.
So the visual effects are really good.
Yeah. So as you're running away from this segment, you go to like an armory where there's like 2 scale AT-ATs. Like those giant.
Yeah.
Like they're huge.
Just humongous.
I'm telling you, taller than your house. Like tall. Like
no.
As tall as my house. No, I'm being for real.
Serious?
They're huge. Like they're giant.
Were they actually had them there, or
yeah, they're
visual?
They were actual physical things. Like
that's
like
awesome.
your cart drives around their legs and stuff, like weaves in and out of their legs. It's crazy. But they're not like active or anything.
No, but they're
still
there in the hangar.
And your droid takes you onto this elevator, and like Finn is like right next to where the elevator is. Like there's like an animatronic of the guy.
Yeah.
And he's just like, "If anybody has a blaster, now's the time to help." And he's like, "Wait, why are you guys going up? You're on an elevator." And then you shoot up into the air, like shoot up in the elevator.
Really?
And you're face to face with like the AT-AT's face. The guns are like pointed right at you, and they're like inside of the AT-AT. There's like people in there, and they're like, "Hey, yo!" They point at you, and they're like, "Hey, get him!"
Hey!
And then, like these huge like light laser effects start shooting off from the sides, and like fake explosions are going off, and you pull through, and you end up accidentally driving into the main like what do I don't know how you call it,
hangar?
like where they control the ship.
Oh, control deck.
Yeah, like the control deck, and Kylo Ren and another dude is there, and they're like, a message plays as you enter the room. The prisoners have escaped and are loose on the ship. And Kylo Ren's like, it's okay. They won't do much. And he turns around and he's like, oh, okay, they won't escape. So he starts coming after you.
Oh, shit.
Like, you start driving away. You get in this elevator. Like, right before the elevator door shuts, he falls down, lights his lightsaber, and starts walking towards you. And, like, the doors close. The elevator starts moving. And out of nowhere, the lights go dark for a second. Boom! A lightsaber comes through the top of the elevator and starts cutting a hole in it. It's so crazy.
What? Who was it, Ray?
No, it's Kylo's lightsaber. He's chasing you down. It's his lightsaber.
Oh wait! Oh, I thought. Oh, okay. So he's coming after
you.
And the
His lightsaber comes through the ceiling, and you get to the next stop before like he's like halfway finished cutting through it, and you start driving through, and you come up to underneath like the cannons of the ship. These huge cannons that are shooting off.
Yeah.
There's a huge battle going on outside because backup showed up. There's all these ships getting like blown up and stuff outside of the ship on your right side while the cannons are firing right above you.
Damn.
It's so crazy. You go into this next room and it's like, okay, we should be close to the escape pods. You go into the elevator, well, like elevator, quote unquote.
Yeah.
You go into the escape pod. It locks in, and they're like, all right, guys, prepare for drop. And then the whole ride suddenly drops, shoots forward, like, pretending, like, it's, like, giving this, like, inertia effect of, like, you guys are, like, flying through the sky and, like, the space, and you guys enter light speed, boom, you come to, like, you come back to the planet, because, like, there's no real choice left, but you come back to the planet you guys are on, and boom, you start rolling like through this Star Destroyer with like a bunch of people like looting it.
Yeah,
and like, you scare the crap out of them. They fall like they fall down, and they're like, whoa, okay, well, time to get back to work.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Just no, like hello or anything. Just okay.
Whatever. Back to work.
Back to collecting stuff.
But that's pretty much the ride. You exit the escape pod, and the like little like carts take you out, and like the dude from the start of the mission, like where you got onto the ship that got taken into the Star Destroyer at the very start, he's in his own escape pod, and you like come out and they're like, hey, yo, where's Commander Beck? Where is he? And he's like, I'm right here! It's like, he's like, well done! You kept the secret base location secret. I'm proud of you.
And you lived.
Oh, I forgot to tell you about the part where like Kylo Ren stops chasing you. He gets sucked out to space.
Oh, what?
Yeah. So both carts enter like it's before the sequence with the giant cannons. You go into this room, and this big piece of metal like gets moved out from in front of him, and he's standing there, and he grabs the carts with the force, and starts moving them around.
Oh shit!
And he's like, "Tell me the location of the secret base now!" And that's when backup arrives and shoots the ship right behind where he is, and it like sucks him out to space.
Dude, cool.
Rise of the Resistance is so cool.
Oh, dude, that ride sounds awesome. I gotta check that out when I go to Disneyland again. What I wanna do.
Yeah, we should go together.
Oh, dude, we should. That'd be so much fun. I'd love to go there, and then like Super Nintendo World.
Yeah, Universal Studios.
Oh yeah, dude. We just need to go do stuff.
Yeah,
that'd be so much fun. All right, let's grab the star, and then we'll end the episode.
Yeah.
Should we save Luigi, or should we grab the star?
Save the Luigi.
Is that even a fucking question?
Save the brother.
Let's go save up that. Cool. Sorry.
Frieza's brother.
Frieza's brother.
Potada.
Wow! I thought you go there try the same missile the next time, bro. Oh yeah. You want this star? Cow star, right?
That's not Luigi's voice at all.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know either, man. It's the end of the episode. Just leave it be. Yay! I think this is the last green star that we needed. The power star is mine.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh wow, yeah, it is. Alrighty, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one.
Talk to you guys more about Star Wars in the next video.
Yay! More Star Wars. We love you.